Okay, just gotta make sure that everything's going right. Right now my internet's spotty, so gotta make it work. That's not a good sign. I'm having a lot of trouble with my internet. Just gonna exit to desktop and see if I can get myself online. Okay, that's working, so it's just my internet. Okay. Alright, we're back, everybody. We just gotta get back in this. We gotta get back in the game. How's it going, C? I had everything ready to go, and that's on me. Alright, we're back, everybody. We just gotta get back in this. We're good now. Just technical difficulties trying to get my stream overlay on the other screen. That's all. How's it going, C? Pocopia! Good. I've heard it's good. How's he liking it? Good. Good, I'm glad. It looks good. It looks really cute. I've thought about grabbing it. So, we'll see when and if it happens, but it looks cute. Although, is it Switch 2 exclusive? I think it's Switch 2 exclusive, isn't it? Yeah, that's sad. I don't have the money for a Switch 2 right now, but eventually I will grab it, and I'm sure it will be perfect. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, taxes for me are not a boon. They are a tax. We have a slightly different tax burden, so it is what it is. Alright, last episode we got ourselves started, and we did quite a bit. We settled a couple cities, and then India decided that it wanted to declare war on me, and I said no, and I killed India. So now we are actually doing very well for ourselves. As far as deity difficulty goes, we're winning the domination victory, and we're only third in line for the science victory. And our main problem is right over here. And so we will probably be dealing with that, the direct route. So that's just how it goes. Um, so that's where we were at. I believe, yeah, technically he has a bigger military than me. I don't think he would win in a fight with me at this stage of the game. Eagle Warriors are disproportionately strong at this stage of the game. So we'll see. I know I was dealing with looking for barbarians over here. Boy, interruption. Give me some gold. It's mirror score apparently. I want you to scout out his lands because I need to see what's going on up there. Yeah, that'll kill that. I'm going to fortify both of these and let him get one stage closer and get some healing on those boys. He'll come back. Yeah, I think we're gonna prepare for war with these two and just go ahead and take over my continent. Because if I can do that and I can get campuses in almost every city and then at least 2 or 3 cities with an industrial zone, we basically win the game. So, yeah, but it was a gentle eruption, see, so it's fine. So, all it didn't even affect the tiles around it. Normally, a big eruption would actually make these tiles better and more fertile. So it didn't even do that. What I'm hoping for is a super mega colossal eruption to hit this rice block right here, and that'll give it like 3 extra food. And then I can come and build a farm on it, and we would be in the money. But that's not going to happen for a long time, and by the time it happens, I'm not going to need the food. Alright, so I can choose my research. I still don't know how to ride horses, but that's okay, because I actually want to go ahead and boost for apprenticeship, because this is the other district I really want to have going. Because once I can get these up and my science up, I can start running the gambit on these, focus on rocketry, and then I just got to get through to the end. And like I said, right now I'm second in line for a science victory. Realistically, I'm closer than you'd think. Asteroid hit Ohio today. I hope everybody in Ohio's alright. I'm going to let them continue to be fortified. Get him some XP. Yeah, I have open borders with him, so I'm just going to walk right through and see what he's got going on as far as his defenses go. Right now I just know that he's got walls here, and he's probably able to one-turn walls if I decide to declare war on him. I didn't hear about the asteroid though, see? Yeah, that was a bad move on their part. Because I can just sit here, and then that's going to break my way for sure. Alright, I would like a campus here. I don't really want to give up that production. But I've got an iron resource here that would fix that. So that's fine. We'll do that because that's not an actual resource. And I do have some gold. So I can take a builder and I can go ahead and get that worked on. I don't think I have any other builders. I think I have spent all of them. So I do need to work on my economy. That's for sure. Oh, well, I hope they're okay. That's the biggest thing. And if they find it, they're rich. Asteroids are worth a lot of money. I am gonna have to send another Eagle Warrior up there. That's frustrating. Let's see. I do still want as many government titles as I can get, but I think I wanna go ahead and focus down monarchy. I get a great person, I get a great scientist, and I do want this one. So let's go ahead and just spend him. He doesn't do anything other than giving me boosts. And I do need the boosts. So I just got 3 random boosts. Which I think that's the main reason why Pachacuti is ahead of me, is he's doing better on his boosts. We're not that far off as far as our scores go. I mean, he's making 76. I'm making nearly 50. That's not that big of a difference in the grand scheme. Alright. Do I want... Let's see here. I actually think I want Reina. I want Reina, and I want Reina in, let's see. I want Reina here. Because there's a lot of tiles in here that are not being used right now. I might move her over here once this city grows. But basically she's going to end up giving me gold for any tile that's not being worked actively. And that just gives me extra gold for builders, which are useful because I can use builders like crazy. But I do need to go to war because I need more builders. And that's the main way for me to get builders. It's definitely the easiest way. Okay, so you made it here. I'll just fortify you for now. See, Pachacuti's got a catapult here. If he decides he wants to go to war with me, I'd much rather fight a defensive war. That hurt. That's just mean. He had a lot of promotions, but just how it goes. You can spend a charge. You can work on going over there. Come up here. I do have iron. I need to remember to keep 1 charge and start mining that because I need to be stockpiling more. Because right now I think iron's my main reason why I can't have as many swords as I'd like. Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to try to get me. I just don't think he manages it. So I'll have you fortify till healed. I'm going to have you just stand ground. Spend another build charge. You come here. You're still going to defend because I think he's about to try to get me on a defensive war. Because numbers-wise, he's better than me, but fighting-wise, he will not be. I think most of his stuff, I bet you he's got like 10 catapults or something, and that's really what's doing it for him. So I am curious to see... Curious to see that. Alright, I do want to put a mine down. And yeah, I'm gonna stay. But yeah, I have plenty of gold for this. I'm just waiting on iron to get more swords. I have to attack him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just go over here with another Eagle Warrior. Because I'm worried I might lose that swordsman at this point. So I need to just go take out that barbarian camp It's my main hurdle right now is that one barbarian camp. They keep spitting out swords. Catastrophic eruption. See, that's what you want. So watch as these tiles go ahead and get some really nice mysticism. I don't. Yeah, there's nothing I really want there. So you can see these tiles just got extra food from that, and that's really nice. Okay, this guy needs to just run away. I need to go ahead and group up and take out that barbarian camp before it's even worse for me. Let's see. I do want as much science as I can get. There's a pikeman. So that is also a good reason why he would be better than me, and that's why I'd want to be in a defensive war. Because I can take those out if I can hide in a city and poke them. But in a straight up fight, I think I lose generally 2 pikes right this second. Alright, so now we're grabbing more iron per turn, which is good because I need more iron. Okay, so we just learned machinery, which means that these buddies here, I can spend some gold and get crossbows, which is fantastic. Alright, and then this city, I want swordsmen, but I can't have them. I can make more eagle warriors, but that at this point, what's the point? I can make some horses. I think I'm gonna make a catapult though, just to prep for if I do end up going to war with him. I'm gonna want siege machinery more than just a battering ram. And this should give me a flanking bonus. This guy's gonna come out of his hidey hole. We're just gonna take war to the barbarians at this point because I'm really tired of all these swordsmen just popping up out of nowhere for no real reason. Okay, so he's definitely got a big empire here. I bet you he took some from Rome over here. Bet you they feuded. Okay, so that takes one of them out, which certainly helps. He might be mobilizing to go back to war with Rome, because they were at war for a while there. So that could also be the case. I have open borders with Rome too, so I'll probably scout out what's going on there too. make sure I'm fully scouting out his territory to see what all I can stand to gain if I do decide to go for that war. It's not a war I really want to fight, but I can. Yep. I'm happy to get a promotion. And now I finally have enough coming in. I can start making swordsmen, which is definitely the play. I need more foot soldiers. Ideally, I want to also be making these guys into swordsmen, but that's for another time, I'm afraid. Let's go ahead and see what Rome's got to offer. I could probably take Rome out without any extra prep time. Rome is very weak in this game right now. Alright. So this place has very little I can do because it just doesn't have a lot of production. Yeah. I want to focus an extra pop right now. So I'm gonna say we probably want walls here. Okay. Something dumb. Because I'm perfectly fine to take some damage here, especially since now he's stepped off of that, so I just have to break through that swordsman and I can gank him. The right move, but unfortunately it was too late. I bet you there's more barbarian camps up here because there's just an inordinate amount of swordsmen up here. So I'm gonna guess that there's at least another one. There's Rome. Good. It's actually pretty weak compared to Cusco. will give me some gold as well. Just yank it. There's that. Alright, so I'm going to use these guys to just explore this entire area. One, because I can put some more cities down over here, and that would help me a lot. But two, I just really need to make sure that my barbarian problem is done before I think about going to war. And I'm definitely thinking about going to war here. Because right now, my main rival for science victory that I can see is Pachacuti. If I can take him out, I also get a lot of his science, so it would basically fix any problems I've got. And I'm throwing the rest of the victories away. So I am going to be going for science. So I want to ensure that that is something we work towards. Alright, so we finally got apprenticeship, so that's good. That means we can start working on our production a lot more. And of course there's a new barbarian village right there. So I will have to deal with that. Let's see. Probably next thing on my list is education and then military engineering. And now I have suzerainty over this, and I also get some extra science boosted. So that's nice. I can't really do anything about that barbarian outpost right now. Because I'm busy dealing with other things. But at this point, I could probably fight either of them. I'd like to fight either of them in a defensive war, if I had to do it right this second. But that just allows me to use my cities a little bit better as ways to shred his units. Alright. And you do not do a lot of production here. Yeah. Oh, there's also only 2 in this city. Keep forgetting that I'm on marathon mode, so there's just hardly anybody working on things. I do want to let's get a quadrime. I don't think I need it quite as much, but there's definitely some cities on the border, on the coast, that I can definitely make use of it. Right, I'm gonna have these guys track back because there is a barbarian outpost there I would like to make sure I grab. And then that's that. 9 turns and I get another campus, which is nice. I'm boosted up to 60, which is not bad, but it's just I am 4 technologies behind, basically. I think I'm pretty much good. I don't think I need you anymore over here either. I think with these 2 I should be good to do the rest. So I'm expecting that there's a barbarian village right there. If not, that's great, but I'm pretty sure. Aha! I was right. Of course. Of course. They have man-at-arms now. Why wouldn't they? Alright. Well, there's not a whole lot I can do. I'm just going to have to stare at him and poke him with my crossbow if I can. Should be about even, but I was already damaged. And I cannot. So I just need to stay fortified and hope that he gets bored of me. Okay. And that's changing as soon as I can. Lots of eruptions. Literally next turn. Oh. Shoot. I don't know why I lost all my iron. Why did I lose all my iron? What? I didn't build anything. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have my iron now. That's okay. And that's probably gonna die because I didn't realize he was there. But it's fine. Or I need to just get some... I need some builders. I need some food. I need some traders. I need some food. I need food. That was a poor choice. Oh. Neat. I survived. Well then, yeah, I just need to head this way then. Let me think. I need food. I need food in this city, so 695. That's next turn. Not next. Why? Wait, hold on. I was making a ton of gold earlier. What the hell happened? Alright, so they're at war again, so I will basically be the one winning that war. I was one score away. That's okay. We'll do free inquiry again. These guys no longer need to be here. Alright, so we did finish that, so that's good. I should probably go ahead and just toss a library down. That's probably for the best. And then I need to really be focusing, because I'll get a university here soon. Alright. They usually choose melee for this. And he's going to target Pachacuti. So I think I get some influence just by doing that. Yes. So that gives me a couple victory points there. So I'm no longer at the bottom because I got those right. Well, I got one of them right. The other one was wrong because, you know, I don't really have real voting power. Okay. Shoot. I am lower on money than I expected. So let's just have you guys head back and garrison for a little bit. I need some money. I have scouted them out. I'm going to guess Trajan doesn't do well in this war, and I can come in and kind of clean up after he's pretty much tapped out. That's probably what would be best for me. Well, that's nice. So, this means that people might declare war on me. But they have to do quite a bit. So I want to see who declares war on me. Okay, it passed. Pachacuti is now at war with me. And that is fine. I'm actually fine with that. So this whole time I've wanted a defensive war with Pachacuti. Right now he's fighting Trajan too. So I think this works out in my favor. Like quite a bit in my favor. I've got 7 turns till I have a catapult. And then that can be a siege tower so I can ignore walls. So really I just need... Okay. Yeah, Rome's at war with a few people now, apparently. That's fine with me. I need to just spend some time building myself back up, because I am currently spending lots of money that I don't have. So... You can just sit and wait. 400 coins. So what does that give me? How much? Traders are 800 at this speed. I'm going to switch production then. I can get a trader there in 35 turns. That'll help me. And then in 4 turns, once that's done, I will have you start building a builder. And I'm just going to spam builders. I would really like it if they started coming and attacking me, because that gives me builders, and that would change my state quite a bit. Because my biggest problem is I don't have enough food to grow my cities very well. So let's do military engineering. I would love to get niter going and aim for bombards at this point. But I really, really need to get moving on production because I am struggling a little bit with that. All right. So he's been created. That's really nice. So I need a builder, probably some settlers. I got some work to do. I do want to change this to something else. Man, this is a bad city. Ugh. Yeah, this city needs Petra quickly. Have I researched Petra? I have, so. This city needs a Petra. And yeah, 404, not great. I need to be pushing that city to the brink here. But if I can get Petra, then that would really help. Okay, I know I'm at war, but I'm still just gonna run around and see if I can find some people to fight. I think I'm gonna move my camera over here though. All right, you can just chill, because I don't need you yet. I want to see if I can get them to come down here and fight me. If I can draw some fire, that'd be real nice. Oh, that's just mean. Okay. Well, that changes things. Technoticlan. Turn a builder for me. Because my great library got stolen from me. So that's one mean thing. The other mean thing is exactly what happened. So we just did that. And now we get to go take something. Because that's free real estate. Free real estate, my friends. All right. So I would like, let's see, I really do want another builder. That's going to be something else. But what I want the builder for is actually to come down here and build a couple farms right here for aggro to start growing. And maybe a mine. I don't like how slow that's going to be. But that's just how it goes. I'm definitely gonna take these oysters. I think I just want to put another thing on production because these, a 1 production tile being mined is bastardous. Ah, night. That's frustrating and unfortunate. In a lot of ways. 2 nights. Well, I still need to try to take this. So they can waste another turn on me. Just don't want them touching this catapult right away. Yep, that's fine. It's a little frustrating that they dangle this in front of me and then that's just what happens though. Alright, realistically, I'm not going to be able to do that. Hello? This is my main thing against that. So. Smart, he'll try to grab that real quick. So yeah, I do want to farm here so that I can get another pop, and I want a couple mines over there. Yep, and that's the right move. I don't think I can take this with the knights being where they are. Because that knight takes that out regardless of what I do. So I need to go ahead and just bombard the city again. This knight dies no matter what I do though. So that's fine. That works. He'll get a promotion. If he lives, he gets a promotion. I don't think he lives. That's okay. It's just the name of the game. So he also dies. So, oh my gosh, another knight. Okay, I need to retreat. Yeah, it was a nice try. Of course, I cannot effectively retreat without moving these guys out of the way. Yeah, I was hoping that would be easy pickings for me, but it was not. My economy is absolute shit right now. So I can absolutely defend myself here, but Knights is hard. Knights is hard. Why does he have so many of them? Okay. So, we have Niter revealed. I don't think I'm making any, but we have Niter revealed. I would like that. I think we're gonna make a trebuchet there, because this war's not done until I say it's done. That's a little frustrating. That's the main reason why I don't like knights. They're just terrible to deal with. Yeah, I'll take that. You're at war, man. What do you have? You have so much money for? There's that. Low health, but we did that. So now my city will heal if I need it to, which with that trebuchet there, not a bad thought. I've got 12 turns to produce another man at arms. I do not like that is there. That's just dumb. Alright, there we go. As much production as I can get out of this city for Petra. I think this city is fine. I am a little mad that it doesn't have walls, but that's okay. I think they're going to try to take this stuff out. Yeah. They want to try to take my capital, which is the smart thing to do, I will say. I would like to get these under control here. And if I'm going to make anything, I want another man-at-arms, because that's my all-purpose. Yeah, I love that I have war declared on me because of Madurai, but, like, he totally had Rome there for a second. Alright. We've pretty much taken care of this. Yeah, it has hurt, but we've done it. So I want this Eagle Warrior actually come down here. Now, this guy, yeah, we just need lots of food. See, that's stupid. These really aren't very good titles. I don't know why I did that. Panic, I suppose. Oh well. Are they gonna try to take out my vassal? That's not nice. Focus on food again, get another pop, and then I can get more more production after I do that in 15 turns. Good work. Not really at a point where I can deal with a man at arms. Fine with most of those. I'm going to switch to that. send another envoy to... I'd rather not lose this. This is giving me some science right now, and will be doing so later. So I'd appreciate it if you would not just take it. I can't do anything until next turn, and even then, I might be a little too late. Because they're just not focusing down what they need to focus down. Alright, let's get us walls. Alright. Man, there's just so much over there. There's no good tiles over here, so there's no reason for me to go over there. This is already going to have to be a Petra city to do anything of worth. Back. I don't think I save this anymore. I don't think I can. That's really unfortunate. I need him to attack me. Like, that's all I want, is for him to just come at me and waste all his units. I can do a lot once I can get him to attack me. just have to sit here and defend for 24 more turns. I was really hoping to take him out, but it's just not happening. It would also help if I wasn't fighting barbarians that were well above the belt here as well. I mean, yeah, that's probably is the right thing to do here, given that I can't really do anything. Now that he's a man-at-arms, he can actually do something. And I've got a crossbow here. We can probably take these guys out now, so long as they, continue to act stupidly, which they usually do. And at this point, Pachacuti's not a threat, but I'm mad that he took this. I am also mad that the barbarians basically halted my Petra. I don't like it. Envoy, yeah. 3 of my envoys wasted too. That's just unreal. If I can liberate it, that'd be nice, but I don't think I can. Ah, god damn it. Slowly coming back around to having Petra figured out. Please don't kill me. Good lord. That was scary. Why do you guys have so many guys? would like a university. I would like as much science as I can get at this point. Only 4 techs behind, so I'm not really all that behind. But I don't like that I'm dealing with this when I would like to be dealing with that. I need a government plaza stat. I need an economy stat. At this point, I almost just need to have a roving band of people over there. Oh, they're going to choose me. Alright, well, I'll take the diplomatic points. They're going to choose me. And they're going to choose production or gold. They like both. Yep. So that sucks, but I knew that was going to be the case. And then yeah, so I got those. So now I'm 3 out of 20 in yeah. So it's a backup plan. Yeah, another university there. Another university here. We need to shore up our science. But I now have a real army. And this is the last turn of this stupid war. So I get some era score. So now city strikes are better, which is nice. So he wants peace. I want Anshan. Stop making more. Good God. How many of you are there? Too many. That's the freaking truth. Why are there so many units over there? Good Lord. I'm gonna lose my units just because there's so many units over here. God damn it. Get out of there. What the hell is going on with these stupid barbarians? I just want to not have this problem right here so that I can take care of my problem right here. There. Don't have to deal with that anymore. Let me deal with this. Let me get my economy back in order. Stop it. I hate this. I just want to be free from this stupid, endless deal with these stupid barbarians. Like, I have cleared so many camps over here. But I don't want to waste settlers. This is crap land. But they just keep coming. So I'm going to have to just waste settlers over there at this point. Because they keep messing with this, and I don't like this city in the first place. But I have to use it, because this is what I've been given. So, let everybody heal up, and then we're going to go take care of it. Because I'm so tired of the back and forth. Stop making units! For the love of God. There's no earthly reason for you to keep having these. Stop it! Good Lord! How many units are you allowed to make? This is clearly too many. gonna have to just bring another unit over there. Because at this point, he's making a unit every other turn. So frustrated with how far behind this just put me. For the love of God and all that is holy, stop making units. I shouldn't look over there and just have another unit appear. And then, yeah, now you have guns because I just finished researching guns. I don't have guns. Alright. Great, great. I'm taking that. We're done. I'm so angry about how this went. Get the hell out of here. God. That was so bad. Alright. That was bad, everybody. We can all agree. That was bad. Alright, I can have this now. Okay. So. I don't care about the wonders. I think I'm going to plug in settlers so that I can settle this area, because I'm tired of dealing with the barbarian issue. So I think I just need to settle it. So I think I just need to do that and focus on those as soon as I build my government plaza. Do that first. So that stacks. And I'm going to promote. Confirm that. So now this city will be making some gold next turn. These guys kind of roam and rove. Towards starvation. I think that's my best thing right now. Because I don't have anything else I can do for food. Is there at least any niter over here? Like, where the hell's all the niter? Because I'm ready. I don't have any. Of course, there's some right there. I would have gotten it. Basically going to be using these guys as guard posts at this point, because that's just what it is. That's what I want. We're good. Probably should plug this in, actually. I cannot grow this city without Petra, and I can't build Petra without growing the city, so... I'm really stalling out here. Just because my economy was so crap there for a while. I want to stick the landing, but it's gonna suck. And unfortunately I don't have any niter, so I can't make some bombards and go. So I think my smartest move is to do that. Luckily, I will start getting universities online, but that's not going to catch me up. That just kind of makes it better. I like this one a lot, actually. Because you're mad at me about not expanding, but you haven't done a single thing for so long. Go fight your friend up there. Good. That helps. So now I'm going to take a builder. We're going to get some culture. That'll help a little bit with that. Grab Buenos Aires. Since we lost on Sean. Definitely being left behind at this point. I'll be able to have trade routes again though, so maybe it's not all bad. I don't know. It's not great. We're nipping this in the bud right now. I let them sit last time and it was terrible. Alright, looks like my salt trade is done. So let's see if he wants to... We can start stockpiling a niter. I would like to make an industrial zone right here. I'd like to stick you on it and you get 5 charges. So we're gonna at least put a couple there. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's just mean. We're going to do our best to try to not have them starve so quickly. I was not expecting to get a random flood there, but that's okay. I can't really do anything else until this guy finishes. Then I can put him over here and start trading up, but even so. Another builder, and then you can finish your workshop. Now that I have 5 charges, every district is 5 turns. which is nice. I keep that plugged in, and the game starts going smoothly again. But, Lord. All right, and I'm going to let that be 4 turns. I'm going to go ahead and get this cotton back up and running. I did lose a pop, so that's back up to 32, but I'm steady now. So it'll be okay. Get another builder up there. By the time I send it down here for probably gathering some food right there. Might need to chop out a rainforest there, but all right. Anyways, this city then. I want the spy. I'm gonna chop the spy out. I want as many government titles as I can, because Pingala is going to be kind of a crux here. So I want to get a +5 Pingala as soon as I can, and basically once I get this and that, I get that. So there's that. Probably also remove a rainforest here on my way down here to build a farm. And then I'll probably build something in here. It's probably not going to be another industrial zone, though. I've got 2 that are going to be up and running. And basically those are going to be my spaceport cities. Obviously that one is, and then she's going to help me with the other one. So yeah, you'll get a workshop. You're going to make your way down here. You'll chop one more time to get that closer to the goal. Yeah, I am starting to run behind, but that's okay. As soon as I start working towards rocketry, that'll be nice. As soon as I can get a spaceport up, things are going to start looking better. You. And then I can trade with the capital here to get extra food and production, which means I don't have to worry about things quite so much. Probably should build a farm on this one, probably a district on this one. Right. Government title. That's him. I will want the space initiative. I don't think it's the next one. I think tax collector is my next one from Reina. Because then I get some gold just from the people in this city. I think I want a commercial hub right here. You make me a builder first. That's gotten me within 19 turns of a commercial district there. That'll help boost my gold output. Yeah, we're going to be okay. We're going to be just fine. Alright. Petra's going to be up running in 7 turns. So long as nobody steals it from me in those 7 turns, we should be good. Mitigated flood. Nobody built Petra yet, and that's all that matters. So long as I didn't waste all this time on Petra, that's fine. The sheer amount of work I put in, I'd be mad. Alright, do any of you guys have commercial districts? That's my question. Because once I get a spy, I need to start stealing your money. Alright. I don't think I want a quadroom. I do want a harbor. So once I can get a... actually, I could probably buy one. Yes. Good. I can buy one and just finish that harbor out. And now we get Petra. Making that city actually good. I can go ahead and finish walls in this city. I can go ahead and start doing that. You're going to go over here. Oh, I wanted to change my policies. Dang it. That's okay. Can I do it now or... yeah, no. I'll have to wait. University. Alright. Does anybody have... nobody has a commercial hub. None of you have commercial hubs. What the hell? What the hell? I wanted a commercial hub. Alright. Well then go ahead and establish yourself in Cusco. And then we'll see what we can do best. It's going to be a coin flip. Alright, give her tax collector. And with everything that just happened, we're starting to be within the money here. He's probably going somewhere over here. There's nothing good over there. Like, I don't really feel like I want him to do that, but at the same time, I'm not going to stop him if that's what he chooses to do. Alright. I think whatever I do, I want to put it right there. I don't want to waste the production by just popping something down. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do 8 more turns, because that's when the next session starts. After that, I think we're gonna call it for the night. Okay, so now that that's the case, put our commercial hub there. Builder out. The more I have, the better off I'll be at this point. Alright, Congress is in session. We should help them. Alright, so it's just me and him. I should get my gold back just based on diplomatic favor. No matter what, I'm going to get second place. So let's go ahead and give him a gift just to get started there. Alright, friends, I think, given what time it is, we're going to go ahead and save out. But we've made some progress for sure. I'm not currently winning the game, but we are making progress towards it. If I can knock the Inca out of the game at some point, or at least hamper them at some point, I think we just win. But all that being said, thank you all for watching tonight. Thank you all for talking with me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next week. I'll let you know if I don't. We're actually closing on a house next Monday, so I might have to take it as a work day. We'll see. But I will let you all know. Have a good one. Bye.